And welcome to some kind of the fucking podcast. I'm like, I'm like, I'm like half
We're
awake.
so out of it today.
I,
Okay,
I
we're
I've had like
it's
45 minutes of sleep for this day, so we're just full steam ahead. Boop boop. Yeah.
don't worry. It's
Because
it's gonna be that kind of.
I forgot that I had a fucking physical today, like a doctor's appointment. So like
Yeah.
I just like stayed up from last night doing shit, I mean just doing stuff, and then I went downstairs, and just talking to my mom, and my mom's like, we gotta leave in like an hour, and I was like, what? Oh no! So I have not had a whole lot of sleep.
It's okay. This can be a very nice and chill podcast.
Nice
We
and
can, we
chill.
can we can especially because coming up within the next month and so like we're gonna have big stuff to talk about.
I mean,
Um,
we have some big stuff to talk about.
we
Stuff
do,
happened.
we definitely do. This month definitely happened because there
Some
is
stuff has
things
happened this
happened.
month.
Yeah.
Um, my notes feel incomplete. Maybe I forgot to save them. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it
Anyway,
out. We'll figure
this
it
is
out.
a fucking podcast. You're listening to it for some stupid fucking reason, and you can't leave now.
You cannot.
If you try
You've done.
to
Mhm.
turn the show off, it just turns itself back on. It's self-sustaining.
It's like those pop up ads where you're trying to click the X, but like you every time you fail, so you just get taken to whatever site it tells you to go to. You can't leave. Can't leave.
Yep, can't leave. What are we even talking about? What is this start
No,
of this show?
like I said, this is a podcast. I think we're starting off.
I didn't like do an intro at all. I was like in the process of trying to come up with the funny bit, and then yawning, and then being tired, and then like wanting to sip coffee at the same time. So I just like fucking just stuff's happening.
Stuff is happening.
Episode
We,
4, and we're off the rails because I'm just like,
well, I mean, I guess we can talk about things that happened this month. This is our
yeah. We'll start. Well, let's do the show. We'll do the show
yeah.
now. So
We'll do the show.
we set a new record at episode 4. We've only vamped for about 3 minutes this time, and now we'll actually start the show. So for that future listener who's like, here's the timestamp where they actually start the fucking show. This one's for you, buddy.
This one's for you. You only gotta listen to 3 fucking minutes.
And you
That's all
better
you got.
enjoy it. You better enjoy that 3 minutes. Because next time, I'm going to make sure that the intro is 45 minutes long of schlock fucking nonsense on the
Oh my
busiest month
gosh.
of the year. Who's going to
If you
stop me?
can't,
Who's going to
October
stop me?
shall be the best
You?
one.
Timestamp guy? Nah, you're not going to stop me. You can't even stop yourself from skipping ahead.
Damn, those are words. I don't know if
I'm,
those are
I'm calling timestamp guy out.
damn.
I'm calling him out. Throwing the
This
fucking
one has any
gauntlet
legal
down.
repercussions? Absolutely not.
Like low key, I hate people like that. Where they're like, this is where they stopped fucking talking about dumb bullshit and started the show. And I'm like, no, I want to hear them talk about the dumb bullshit, though. Those are usually the wackiest of conversations. That's like when Scary Game Squad had like a 4 episode fucking debate about what a waiting room is.
Oh god,
Or
what is a waiting?
like that went on for so long. They just kept debating a foyer versus waiting room. I think it's Resident Evil 2 remake. I think it's the RE2 remake where
Okay.
somewhere in that they're like, yeah, this is like a waiting room, and then he's like, what? No, it's like a foyer, and they have like a 4 episode debate about this. It's so stupid. It's so good. It's the best. It's the best. All right, here we go. Okay, show's starting now. I lied to you. It's starting now at 5 minutes in.
There you go.
Trust
Fuck it up.
broken. Okay, the list. Here we go. You got your nose ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Did you play Persona 5 Strikers yet?
No.
Did you watch Cowboy Bebop yet?
No.
Did you play Horizon Zero Dawn yet?
No.
Did you watch Moon Knight yet?
No.
Did you watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier yet?
No.
Did you watch Loki?
No.
Alright, next list. Did you watch Batman Beyond yet?
No.
Did you watch Loki yet?
No.
Did you watch Werewolf by Night yet?
No.
Okay, last list. Did you watch Rings of Power yet?
No.
Wow, what a disappointment. Tune in next time. We'll see you next month to go over the list again. Alright, okay. Just fucking video games and stuff, man.
Video
I've been playing some
games.
video games. Have you been playing some video games?
Oh, I have definitely been playing some video games. I think both of us have been playing at least one particular video game for
Um,
a bit.
yeah, I've been playing some stuff. I did finish this like earlier in this month. I think it was when I finished it. I finished Jedi Survivor. Like I got through this thing, you know.
Oh,
Got to the credits. I didn't like 100% the goddamn thing, but
gotcha,
like I
gotcha,
finished.
gotcha.
It was pretty fucking good, all things considered. I think it's a massive step up over the first game. Uh, Absolutely in every way, to the point where I'm like, oh, this is like an enjoyable game here. There are some the parts that I found the most annoying were once again the puzzles. Not because the puzzles are hard. Some of them are a little tricksy, but more because they like Respawn seems obsessed with designing puzzles that need like the most granular fucking solutions. So it's like thread the stupid box into the stupid hole, use the force, but they don't want to seem to give you a method of using the force that has like finesse. So you're just kind of like aggressively shoving things until they kind of fall into place. So like it's super frustrating because like I'll be like, I know what the goddamn solution is. I need this to go over there, but I can't just slowly move it in the way I need it to be. I can only aggressively push or pull it, so it just kind of like flails about, and eventually it gets in there. But like, it led to me like spending way too long on puzzles that like I had known the solution for 20 minutes and just couldn't get the fucking thing to go in. Uh-oh. They muted. I don't know when they left. I don't think they heard any of this. Ladies and gentlemen, they're gone. I don't know if they're coming back. This might be a one gal show now. Um I'm just vamping for time now. How are you guys doing? How are you doing, listeners? I could just pause this and wait for them to get back, but I think it'll be funny to just kind of leave it in. Um, yeah, yeah. This Can you tell I'm like barely awake? Uh, Fuck. Yeah, so I might have to cut this out. Where the fuck did they go? I was talking about the Star Wars game, and then they were gone, and the poof. Wow, they are still gone. What the hell? The hell? More radio station? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of killing time. Wow, how are they still gone? Wow, I'm just running out of shit to say. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Oh, God. Where did they go? I didn't even know you left. I don't know where they went. I have no idea where they went. Oh boy. Oh boy, boy. Um, definitely gonna have to like keep this in. Do. Oh, he's on. They got a call from someone, so I'm just vamping. Boop boop bop bop boop ba bop bop. Professional podcasting where you don't cut out the weird, awkward pauses. Do. uh, oh my god. Bop, bop, bop. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Wow, I didn't think I would have to like vamp and like kill time for so long. I really should have paused this recording. I'm now going to pause this recording. They're gonna what are you talking about? I'm just gonna edit everything together. I'm not gonna edit anything together.
Yeah, no, do not edit
You
anything
were
together.
going
I'm
to
on
have to figure out now time scamp.
time camp. That's it. That's
Is that the name of
that's
this episode?
oh
Time
time
scamp?
scamp.
Time scamp? Is that the name? Time scamp?
Yeah,
Question mark
that's
exclamation
yeah.
point.
That's it. That's it.
Disney Pixar presents Time Scamp.
I'm scared.
Oh my god.
This is a show. This is a podcast.
Time Scamp sounds like it's like wait, how does that even it's like cuz like you're thinking of like it's like someone who's like kind of a scoundrel like street urchin
Yeah,
Victorian
yeah,
London
yeah.
person, but they're like time traveling and the police are like, "Oh, you time scamp."
Oh, it's Doctor Who.
Oh, that basically is
Yeah,
that's I mean, what is Doctor Who about time scamp?
yeah.
So
He's a
what is it
time
about?
scam.
Time scamp.
Scam.
Okay, yeah. All right. Anyway, so fucking the Jedi game is pretty good.
Yeah.
The combat was enjoyable. You being able to use the Force more was enjoyable. Really, it was just certain puzzles. It was just like, yeah, you gotta if you're gonna design the puzzle to be this granular, you gotta give me some method to like finesse the goddamn thing where I need it to go. Because giving me only like, yeah, it's real cool to use the Force in combat and have it be aggressive and punchy. But when I need to move the stupid thing into the stupid thing so I can jump off of it in time, I would like to not spend 45 minutes being like, nope, that's too far, push it back, oh, that's too far that way, pull it back, because there's no, like, you have, like, basically no actual control over it. You just force push or force pull, and it's gonna move, and you kind of just, it's a crapshoot. Like, even if you're doing your best, like, there's no way to really control how a lot of that moves. And so I
Hmm.
thought that was really fucking annoying. And I could not see, I would like, I'm glad I'm not like a person who feels the need to 100% every game because that would have been a goddamn nightmare. Like, it would have pissed me the fuck off. Other than that, though, the worlds were gorgeous. Story was fun. It was good. Um, it ties into the High Republic, which is pretty cool. And then like sets itself up for a third game, obviously, in some interesting ways. Uh, it had a shout out to the best character in this entire franchise trilogy. I believe it's going to be a trilogy. Marin, the Night Sister, being the coolest motherfucker ever. Um, this game, this game contains one of the coolest things I've ever seen in Star Wars, though. There is a
Oh, okay.
sequence. You're first of all, you go to Jeddah, which is cool. You're hanging out on Jeddah, which is cool. And there is a sequence where a giant like spider drill machine needs to be taken down, and Marin, the super cute Night Sister, like opens a fucking portal with a bottle of green liquid, and then you're like flying through the fucking air at like Mach 9, bouncing between
What the
portals
fuck?
and like coming out of another portal, slashing a thing with a lightsaber, pushing it this way and
Dude,
dropping into it. It is, dude, it is the fucking most wild shit ever. It
god
was
damn.
it was so cool. It almost kind of just stole the whole show for the game. Like that moment almost never got beat. And it like just watching the way Marin does stuff as like a night sister who's like grown into a power, and I'm just like, hey, Disney, hey Disney, do you like money? Do you like money? Hey, frozen corpse of Walt Disney's head. Do you like money, Walt Disney's head? So you know what you should do if you like money. You should make a Night Sister game where I get to play as a Night Sister. You should do that because you know what's cool, magic and assassinating people.
Yeah.
You know what game sold really well and is really beloved and has magic and assassinating people? Fucking
Dishonored?
Dishonored. Just do
Ah,
that.
there we go.
Just
See?
do it. It's right there. Just do that. Just do exactly that. That's it. Night Sister game. Right there. Just give me, I want to be the cool witch lady who summons weapons out of fucking I don't know where and then stabs people in the eye with them. It's awesome. So that was pretty cool. The game sets itself up for a further one at the end of the trilogy, and
Mhm.
it sets it up to make like with what happens in that game. You're gonna have an apprentice in the next game, so like the games literally go like you're Padawan. This is probably why I didn't like the first one, is because you're a fucking Padawan that cut himself off from the Force in the first one, so you can't do shit. And then the second one,
Oh,
you're like, you've been fighting the Empire for a while now, so you're
yeah.
like Jedi Knight established, doing cool
Yeah.
shit. And then the third one is clearly set because the Masters are dead that you were hanging out with. They get killed in this game.
Oh, so you're gonna be the
There,
Jedi Master
yes,
and
yeah.
the
So the
yeah.
third one is you are the Master now, and there is your apprentice. And your apprentice is the daughter of a Jedi that you kill, right,
Wow.
like right in front
That's
of her, right in front of her.
that's not at all weird.
Yeah, and she's just like, yeah, Dad kind of went crazy after Mom died. I know, and I was just like, yeah, this
Uh,
kid's just like compartmentalizing aggressively.
yeah, the trauma in this kid is gonna be, yeah.
Oh, the dark side is gonna be coming up a lot in that next game. I feel
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
it's weird when she says you killed my father, and it's true. You did in fact kill her father right in front of her. You and like you didn't like lightsaber kill him. You just shot him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you get a blaster in this game. He gives it to you, in fact. You kill him with the blaster he gives you. The boss fights that like, especially the later half of the game, are really good. Like really enjoyable. The Force Star Wars fights, they're fucking cool as hell. Um, yeah, you I like all the different blaster stances. That was really fun to tinker with. I loved changing the look of my lightsaber and stuff. I very quickly ended up the last two like combat stances you get immediately became my favorites, and I literally like completely respect so I could max out their things immediately. And they became my two favorites, and that was blaster, which is lightsaber in one hand that you kind of use in like a rapier stance, and blaster in the other. So you're just like doing little rapier stabs and pirouettes, and then just blasting dudes in the face with a blaster. It's great. And then the other one is crossguard, which is like big old heavy two-handed like bastard sword lightsaber. It's pretty good.
Oh, really
It's a
good.
very good game. I enjoyed
I,
it.
I I definitely have Jedi Fallen, which I need to get through first, and then I will
No, you don't.
definitely get
No, you don't.
Jedi
Just do it.
Survivor.
You don't need to play that game. Just play the. Just play the. Just play the
Why
good game.
not? Wait,
Cause
why
it's a
not?
bad game, bro. Fallen Order is bad. It is not a good game.
I've definitely heard the opposite, but okay.
Well, everyone's dumb. First of all, Cal Kestis has no personality until the last 3 minutes of that game. He is a blank slate.
Okay.
Which is weird because the actor that plays him is a phenomenal actor. um,
Okay.
Also, hey, you know what's not fun? Being
Uh-huh.
a Jedi that like sucks at using the Force for most of the game. That's not fun. It's really, really annoying, actually. Yeah, it like doesn't feel good to do Jedi things in the first game. Like it feels bad for most of the game. Like literally, like playing most of that game, I was just like, this is like actually the worst Star Wars game I've ever played. Actually, until the last 5 minutes of that game. Story wise, same thing. Like that Fallen Order, I think honestly, the first game I think is fucking garbage. I think it's genuinely bad. It does not have really anything going for it other than the license, Star Wars, in my opinion. It's not doing anything interesting at any level of its design. It is playing it as safe as possible in the worst way, and it's not fun being Padawan Cal. It's not. It sucks. It's just not enjoyable at all.
I mean, I have the game. Like I already have it, so I may as well try it out and then see if I like it or not. If I do not like it, well, then I'm just going to be like, well, fuck that. I'm just going to move on to Jedi Fallen Order afterward. It's as
No,
simple as that.
Fallen Order is the first one.
First one for you, I understand.
No, the first game is Fallen Order.
Oh yeah, Fallen Order.
Yeah,
Oh, what did they say? Oh yeah,
Jedi Survivor is the
Ever
second
is
game.
got it.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
Survivor is good. It has its foibles. Survivor is everything I wanted out of the first game that you do not get until like the last 5 minutes of the fucking game. And I mean literally the last 5 minutes. The last 5 minutes of Fallen Order are super good. But everything up to that, you can fucking watch a YouTube video. Literally just watch. I think there's actually a recap in the main menu on the title screen of Jedi Survivor. Just watch that. It gives you everything you need to know, and it does it in about 5 minutes. You want to know why? Because ain't nothing important happen in Fallen Order until those last 5 minutes. You want to know what happened in Fallen Order so you're caught up? Yeah, those last 5 minutes. That's it. That's it.
Damn.
Like,
That's it.
it genuinely, Fallen Order was garbage. And everyone needs to shut the hell up if they disagree with that. It was fucking bad. It felt like a 20-year-old version of that type of game when it came out. It was just not good. This game, however, Jedi Survivor, pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good, actually. That's a good Star Wars. That's some Star Wars, I said at the end of that. I was like, well, there you go. That's a good game. You know what I really like is like right out the gate, like because they really let the actor kind of cut loose a little more. Like the opening moments of Jedi Survivor, you're just like, hey, yo, you good, Cal? You kind of got a little dark sidey over there, real quick.
No.
It gets you go like full dark side at one point, dude. Like to the point where like it tells you to press in the button to like embrace the darkness, and you do it, and dude, the whole screen gets like aggressively tinged red, and it's doing like that Dark Side Empire Darth
Oh,
Vader music, it
yeah.
blasting it the whole time. And when you like embrace the dark side, you everyone dies now. Everyone dies now. Like it is so laughably. What were you planning to do? Like, bosses. Oh, I've got the meter built up. Now embrace the dark side. Get fucked.
Embrace the dark
Cal
side.
embracing the dark side is like basically actually just moving through time. It is just everyone else is now so slow because of the way his power works that you're just like, what are they gonna do? But die. There's nothing they can do. They're just gonna die.
Gonna die.
It's really cool.
I
I
mean,
really liked exploring the lightsaber like combat stances. You get your single lightsaber, you get your dual wield, you get your Darth Maul double sided, you get a there's something else too. So hang on, there's the regular, dual wield, double sided. There's more than that. There's the blaster. There's the cross guard. I think there's more than that. Even there's like one more that I'm forgetting. Um, and they all have like a skill tree and different skills and stuff, and they all play different. Really good. You can customizing your lightsaber and your gear and stuff was like super enjoyable. I love how my lightsaber ended up looking. Um, I like really got into that aspect of the game, as you could probably tell. Like that part was really, really good. I don't
oh, it's
know if I have any screenshots saved anywhere. I mean, I do somewhere. I don't know where they are on my computer right now. If I find them, well, I'll boot up the game and take some shots again. But yeah, you get to customize how Cal looks too, more than just a poncho. Like, dude, you get all kinds of different types of Star Wars clothes, shirts, jackets, and like facial hair and hair and all that stuff, and you can really kind of like make him look however as derpy as you want, as I did at first. If you you know, you guys want to see some comedy, you can go check out my TikTok. um and there's let's just say the first alternate hairstyle I found. Well, you know, Joe Dirt's a movie, I suppose.
Your Dirt's a movie, I suppose.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna give you. Go look at the TikTok. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny. And I went through like iterations of outfits, and every like significant story beat, I would change the outfit up and then change the lightsaber up. And of course, I ended up just kind of full Jedi, hair long, tied in a bun, the beard, and literally just Jedi, the like the Anakin Skywalker Jedi black style. And like, dude, the way my lightsaber looks, that shit's extravagant as fuck. And I'm just like, yo, it's great. Also, I just real quick, I've been watching Ahsoka. Um,
Oh yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
first two
yeah.
episodes came out. Hey, that's some good Star Wars.
Ooh, okay.
That's some real goddamn good Star Wars. Also, since I just beat Jedi Survivor, I know Ahsoka's only 2 episodes in, and we don't know what's gonna happen yet. I'm not saying that they're connected, but all I'm saying is that map that leads to Thrawn in Ahsoka sure does look exactly like the goddamn star map in Jedi Survivor that leads to Tanalorr. It looks like fucking identical. And I'm just saying. There's something going on here. Um, Also, Ahsoka is like the most lesbian coded Star Wars has ever been.
Oh my
Cause like you know Rosario Dawson's hot, Ahsoka's hot. It's good. She's like doing the Ahsoka thing where she's just like, "Do you know who I am? Get the fuck out of my face with this shit." And then you
god.
know you've got
Of
it's
course, it's
like
cool to do that.
I love Shin Hati. She's the best. Like this woman has like almost no lines. That's the name of So there's this dude who's like a former Jedi that's now, I guess, a Sith, is what people are saying. I disagree. I don't think they're Sith. I think they're Dark Jedi. Um, but
Okay.
like he has an apprentice, Shin Hati, who's played by an actress who I'd never heard of before, and I love her and would kill for her. She's the best. She has like almost no lines in the first 2 episodes. It's you know a few lines here and there, but like all of her screen time is just her like staring soullessly into people's eyes and then just
Oh,
doing this slight head tilt. And I'm just like, yo, this bitch is gonna kill so many people in this show.
so many people.
Like she's just like got the look of like I'd be like, yo, she fine as fuck. And like it's like you know when you're like dating that girl or maybe you know engaged to that girl and you're like yo I love this woman and your friends are like yo bro she might like be like a serial killer though and you'll be like what nah you crazy you you just giving me a hard time. And they're like, no, bro, she's like weird, dude. And it's like, nah. And then after it all
It was
says
a
and
little bit
plays
weird,
out,
you know. It was a little bit
as it all
weird.
says and plays out, and they leave, and she walks up and just looks at you, and you just look at her, and you be like, all right, we'll bury that one over there. Because love makes you do crazy things.
Yeah, apparently.
Sometimes you become an accomplice to a successful serial killer. Just saying.
Oh my god.
And Ahsoka's pretty good. The theme song's great. I gotta be honest, I'm really so far Disney was starting to hit some strong points here. Obi-Wan was fucking spectacular. Mando season 1 and 2 are spectacular. Andor is still the best Star Wars has ever been. And Ahsoka's great so far. So yeah, more of that, please. Didn't care for the Book of Boba Fett. Couldn't even get through episode 2. Was just like, this is just terrible. But other than that, still gotta watch Mando season 3. But other than that, Star Wars is pretty good. So yeah, that's been fun. Hang on one second, I have to cough.
I don't think I've really seen anything particularly new. Even though I've been wanting to watch The Last Voyage of Demeter.
I went and saw Last Voyage of the Demeter as well in theaters.
Oh my god.
That's,
Good?
That's a pretty good vampire Dracula movie.
Shit, okay.
That's a pretty good. That's a Dracula. That's a pretty good Dracula. Oh, he's creeping around out here.
Oh shit,
dude,
it's Dracula.
Dude, this Dracula is fucked up though. Like, he's fucked up in the head.
Of course.
No, but like, I do not recall any portrayal of Dracula ever like showcasing it the way they did here, where it's like, it's fucked up. Like, he's a freak. like he talks, right? And like in the film, like whenever he talks, almost always it's like because somebody was like, God help me, and they did like the little hand cross thing that they do, and then they turn around and Dracula's just like perched on the edge of the boat, and Dracula goes, God help me, and then kills them. And I'm like, yo, why you gotta do that? Why don't you just kill him? You don't gotta add that little bit. That's psychotic. What the fuck was that? Why did he like say that back to him first? That's some serial killer bullshit, Dracula. Just kill the man. It's like fucked like that. Like, it's like really good, but like it's like, yo, Dracula knows he's got him, so he's gonna take the time to just fuck with his mental a little bit right before he kills him. It's just like, what was the point? It's pretty funny.
I gotta watch that. That's the
Dude,
honestly the way that it sounds like is that like
movie. It's
as a freak, I'm thinking like the very last few minutes of fucking Van Helsing, because there like you actually have the Dracula like actually be like a fucking monster.
Yeah, they also
just...
like they went about it in a way I really visually like how this Dracula looks, especially his teeth. They didn't go for the like classic, there's the fangs. They went for like a fucking like Baraka mouth, where it's just like, nah, bro, it's just a lot of needle teeth in there, man. It's not a good time.
Yeah, I love that. That's good shit. That's some good shit.
It's pretty fucking good. It was a really good movie, honestly. Like, I very much enjoyed it. All the acting is on point. Shout out to the guy that actually plays Dracula in the movie. He's fucking killing it, being a freak. So good kudos to you, sir. We thank you for your service. Where he's just like crawling around on the boat, moving like a weirdo, and I'm just like, why you gotta walk like that? Why can't you just crawl normal, man? Why you gotta be all weird, long-limbed, and spidery about it?
Nah. He's Dracula. He can do what he wants.
Oh yeah, dude, that's definitely instantly one of my favorite portrayals of Dracula. And maybe there'll be more. Maybe there'll be more.
Maybe
Is
there'll
all
be
I'm
more.
gonna say. So far
That's
it's receiving rave reviews from what I gathered. It's people like, yeah, this fucking movie's good. It's a good movie. It's a very good movie. Highly recommend going to see it in theaters. I very much enjoyed it. Um, other than that, like I've been playing some other stuff, but we can bounce back and forth. What have you been playing? What have you been playing this month?
I will say something I finally remember I did watch was
Oh, what did you watch?
on Super Mario Brothers, the movie, the one that came out recently.
Oh, so not the good one. Am I wrong?
It's not bad.
So not the good one.
The good one.
Hashtag not my Super Mario Brothers
Not
movie.
my Super Mario Bros.
My
Not,
Super Mario Brothers movie has John Leguizamo in it. That's
yeah,
way
I know,
better.
right?
That's way better than Chris
And
Pratt.
oh my god, I can't believe I forgot his name. I hate myself.
You should hate yourself.
God, what is his name? Because he also acts as the detective in Roger Rabbit as well.
You're killing me, man.
Oh my god. Oh fuck it, I'm just gonna look it up. Bob Hoskins. Oh my
Yeah,
god, I can't
Bob
believe.
Haskins. Yeah, I
Yeah,
was waiting
Bob.
for you. I was like, my god,
Yeah, can't
dude.
believe.
Also, come on. Mojo Nixon is Toad. John Pfeiffer is Goomba Toad. Come on, come on. Lance Henriksen is the king.
Oh my god, Jesus.
Oh my
Dennis
god.
Hopper.
Dennis Hopper as President Koopa, motherfucker. This
What a fucking
movie.
what a movie, dude.
What,
What a fucking
dude? Have you ever
movie.
seen like the cover of this movie, which was like the movie poster for it? Have you ever seen this shit?
Yeah, the one where it's just the Mario, the M, and it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
them.
dude. It is the most like. Can you tell that this movie came out in 1993?
1993. Yeah.
Because it's the most 80s thing ever. It's like so early on in the 90s that it's just like, just do whatever the 80s did.
Yeah.
We don't know what the 90s wants yet.
Yeah.
Oh
True
my
that.
god,
True
that's
that.
my Mario movie. That's what I would watch. I don't care for the new Mario movie. I don't give a shit. I couldn't care less. Chris Pratt
I
shouldn't have voiced Mario.
I just needed to see if it was good or not. And really, it really is just like oh, how to explain Easter egg of the movie. Like,
That sounds that
can you
sounds
recognize all the
really
stuff that happens?
terrible.
And like, there is some good jokes here and there, but like, it really is
Well,
just
yeah, there's the
Easter
best joke
egg.
of all, Chris Pratt.
Yeah. God damn.
Bam.
But yeah, no, that's pretty much. It's just pretty much. Can you notice all the Easter eggs that we placed
Hmm.
in this movie? And that's
Oh,
pretty much it. So
yeah. Oh, I just realized I never explained why Ahsoka is the most lesbian coded thing, because like all the leads are women. But
I
also,
thought
uh, also
it,
because because I'm just thirsty all the time, I guess. Because I had a moment where like somewhere in the first episode, maybe it was the second episode, I just kind of paused the screen and stared at a woman's cheekbones for like 10 minutes straight, and then pulled up Google on the other tab and looked up the cast because I didn't know who the actress was, and now I'm just going to watch everything that she's ever been in. And that's what being a lesbian is all about, really. It's about pausing a show or a movie that's barely started and suddenly becoming hyper fixated on an actress you didn't know existed 5 minutes ago because of her cheekbone structure.
yeah.
It's hard out here, man. It's rough. This is why I can't get through things. I get distracted. Then I unpaused it and she stabbed somebody in the chest with a lightsaber, and I was like, oh, I love her. She's the best. She's
Oh
perfect.
yeah, that just solidified it even
Yeah,
more.
you got those losers. You got those losers who are like, I can fix her. No, 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 no. I don't want to fix her. She doesn't need to be fixed. She's perfect. See. They're low. They're low. You got the virgin. I can fix her. I'm out here doing the Chad. I can help her get away with murder better.
You would help her with murder. I know you would.
You're trying to slide into her DMs. Me, I'm sliding you into the new coffin I made for her to put her victims in. We are not the same. We are not the same.
We are not the same.
We are not the same. Look, I didn't get born and ask the universe, hey, I'd like my type to be she'll definitely kill me one day. But that's just what we got, alright?
Yep. It's just what we had to.
And if to keep her from killing me, even though that's kind of hot, is to just help her kill other people, well, I kind of don't like people anyway. So, like, don't threaten me with a good time.
Don't threaten me with a good.
And I mean, you know that if she's like a magical space wizard that just murders people because she feels like it, you know the sex is gonna be good.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be
you
fucking
know
great.
For sure. That I mean, you look at Melina. You telling me you wouldn't? Yeah, she might kill you, but like, come on, you're gonna die one day anyway.
Exactly. Might as well make it enjoyable.
And also, there's also, even if it's a small potential reality, there's also the reality where she don't kill you because she likes you. Because you help her kill people. Bonnie and Clyde, this shit.
You help like, bodies. You help, like, you know, everything. It's
a
good.
bonding activity.
Yeah.
AKA Stockholm Syndrome. Jesus Christ.
God.
Oh, I have problems.
That tongue will do anything, but those teeth will definitely stop.
Those teeth put out. Those teeth put out. That's a potential title. Those teeth put out. That's gonna raise some eyebrows out of context.
Those teeth put out.
Those teeth put out. All caps.
My God.
Oh my God. Oh, that's some strong. Oh boy. Ooh.
We really are. God damn.
Oh yeah. Jedi Survivor. It's a good game.
Good guy.
Also, oh, here's something we can talk about because we've both been playing it. Because this kind of just segues off me being thirsty. Destiny 2 Season of the Witch has got the right stuff happening.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very, very happy that my longtime beloved spooky wife, Eris Morn, is now Hive Mommy Eris Morn, and that we're gonna resurrect other Hive Mommy, and that I'll have 2 Hive Mommies, and it's like, gee, Stella, how come you get to have 2 Hive Mommies?
It's the best. We are in the best timeline.
This is the best timeline. This is the best timeline. She was like, "Bruh, I'm the Hive Goddess of Vengeance now. Fucking, you want to be my acolyte, bro?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, I've already signed up. I've started a cult in your name. But I've started a cult in your name. It's already done. I've sacrificed 10 people in the time it took you to ascend. That was like a 5-second thing. Yeah, they're already dead.
They're already dead.
These people are still very warm. All of them are still technically alive. You could save them. I won't.
It's not happening.
Outcome unlikely. Magic 8 Ball says, ask again later. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Hive Mommy.
Hive Mommy Eris Morn. God damn. It's such a fucking good design. And I do like that transformation. Shoot.
Yeah, I can't wait for her to just like go full Hive Mommy. And like her and Savathun doing Hive Mommy witch magic together, and they're just being like, her being like, I've got this, and Savathun being all coy, being like, do you? I can't wait. The dialogue between Savathun and Eris Morn as goddesses of the Hive is gonna be so good.
It's gonna be so good.
It might be the best dialogue that game has ever had. Yeah, Season of the Witch is out. I'm enjoying it. Destiny 2, back on that. It's been going pretty good. Played through Lightfall. It's okay. Um, it's a fun location, kinda to me. Like I don't know. I feel like the Witch Queen expansion definitely outshines anything so far.
Yeah.
Um, Honestly, as far as like Destiny 2's expansions, I think my favorites are Witch Queen and God, what was it? Forsaken. I think those are my two favorites.
Okay.
I enjoyed Forsaken's story and like locations, and same thing with Witch Queen the most out of all of it. I am excited for the final shape. I'm excited. They're changing the structure. They're like refining the seasonal system into episodes and stuff, and I'm having a good time with the game. Just Season of the Witch. I'm excited to see where this goes.
Yeah, and the season of Deep, the one before that
That was
was
a good
also
season.
extremely
That was a
good
good
as well.
season.
Like I really liked that one as well. And aesthetically, like the fact that it was all just basically like under the sea sort of
Under
thing.
the fucking methane sea, I was like, yeah,
Under
that's
the
dope.
methane
Also,
sea.
please keep fishing in the game forever. Just I don't know. I don't know whether
Oh,
the
they're
tower
definitely gonna
gets
keep it
blown up or
forever.
whatever. Just like, please give me a little. Just I would love to like honestly blow the tower up or whatever. Put me back on the farm in like a more chill environment and let me have like a little hut that I live in that I have an aquarium in. I will fish forever. Um, I got
Oh,
some other
you
stuff
right.
I've been playing. You want to take it for a second, or because
Sure, I can take
I
it for a
think one
second.
of them we're both gonna be talking about quite a bit, so I've avoided mentioning it. So I think that's gonna
Yeah,
be like,
no, yeah, which I mean,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I will say,
So talk to me
um,
about like the 8 million runs of Parasite Eve you've done in the last 2 weeks.
oh goddamn, you know it, you fucking know it.
He's like, I'm
It's
actually playing Parasite Eve right
leave at
now.
this moment.
You know who you
If
are? You know who you are? This is you ready? Nobody wants to play Parasite Eve. Oh boy, 4 a.m. Time to play
yeah,
Parasite Eve.
time for paradise. Just hear the fucking turning on the
I'm gonna
PlayStation.
get that scene, and I'm just gonna like as poorly as quickly as I can slap the Capcom logo over Squidward, and then nobody wants to play Parasite Eve. Cuts to you, like your
That's
Twitter logo slapped over Patrick. Oh boy, 4 a.m. Time to
son of
play
a bitch.
Parasite Eve again.
It's fucking SquareSoft. Square Enix and Parasite.
Wait, is it?
Yes, you.
Dude, that franchise is so dead. I don't even know who makes it anymore.
Oh my god. I hate that you're right. I hate that you're right. It's really
Yeah,
dead. It's gone. It's
it's
fucking
gone.
gone.
No, it
And
came
I'm
back in
sad.
NFT form. Remember?
I'm not even gonna acknowledge that. That's still death. That is like being revived by through necromancy, but it's like the like dollar store necromancy. I'm just not
I didn't pay
acknowledging its
attention in
existence.
necromancy class. I don't really know how to like do it right.
Store bought is fine. No, it's not. It's not.
We have Parasite Eve at home.
God. It's the sad part. Parasite Eve Home is literally just Parasite Eve with with like an old PS controller.
It's just Parasite Eve, except about like 10 minutes into playing the game, your controller just gets really hot and you can't hold it anymore.
No, the disc is scratched, so it just says error. It just says cannot read the game. Oh my god. All right. Well, something I did play. There were two things I actually played.
What did you play this month?
I did play My Friendly Neighborhood. I actually
Oh
did
yeah,
stream that.
Puppet
Yeah.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, it was actually really fun. I really liked it a lot. Um,
Oh gee, Bert,
if
I've only really got 7 minutes, Bert.
I only got 7 minutes, Bert.
This is all I can
You
spare,
gonna kill me,
Bert.
Bert?
I've got to inject myself with this virus, Bert. It's the only way. Remember when I became the president?
Complete global saturation, Bert.
Why is that so funny? Oh my god, dude. 1 war crime, 2 war crime, 3 to war crime. Ah, ah, ah. Complete global situation, Bert.
Complete global saturation, Bert.
Oh my god. I've got this image of it's Sesame Street and it's them, except he's just wearing Wesker's coat and the glasses. And he's like, Ernie, what are you doing? Why are you wearing that? Oh, complete global situation, Bert.
Ernie, that's not very friendly.
Well, I don't give a fuck anymore, Bert. I've had it. I'm tired of this shit.
I am a god.
Mankind is obsolete. I'm gonna force us into the next evolutionary stage. With mutated organisms? Yeah, Bert, we're just gonna have a bunch of eyeballs now. I see everything.
Parasites.
Parasite Eve, even, one might say.
Parasites, bro.
Complete global saturation, Bert, is definitely in the running.
Yeah, I feel like that's such a good title too. Like because I'll be like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Complete global
Saturation, Bert.
Oh my god, please someone just remake all the Mila Jovovich Resident Evil movies except shot for shot. Mila Jovovich is in it, shot for shot, except Wesker's a puppet.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, oh my god.
What?
Okay.
Like,
Oh god, tell me about My Friendly Neighborhood. That's that game.
It's really good. It honestly feels like if you're the sort of person that's like into like the horror genre, but you're kind of like too scared for some like I mean because you're too scared.
I'll be honest, I'm a little scared of Wesker Ernie. Wesker Ernie's gonna come at me in my complete global saturation, Bert.
You should be, Stella. Oh god.
Oh god, I'm not gonna make it through this.
You're not gonna make it.
Oh fucking god, that's just such a funny image. A complete global saturation, Bert.
Oh god.
He's just like surrounded by the corpse of like Big Bird and Oscar.
Oh my god. Was it Snuffleupagus? I think that's one of them. Is just a mutated monster at that point. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, I just like my lung just came up into my chest. Oh my god, just the corpses of the neighborhood. Snuffleupagus has like an eye coming out the side of his head.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
That's gonna be funny for a while. We gotta keep going.
It's gonna be fun for a while. So good.
Oh
but
my
yes,
god.
like it's not so horror. Like it's still horrifying in the sense of like the themes of the survival horror there, where it's like you have limited ammo, you need to like play well, like how to like move around the environment so you can dodge like enemies and stuff like that. So like the elements are there, but it's in a fun setting, so it's not complete scary per se.
I really thought you were gonna say it's not complete global saturation.
Not complete global saturation, Bert.
We can push the limits of mankind further, Bert.
It just takes me 7 minutes, Bert, and I'll do complete global saturation, Bert.
I've got these dogs that shoot lasers, Bert.
I got sharks that fly, Bert. It's called the S-Fighters, Bert.
Oh my god. Oh god. I've invested heavily into illegal illicit pharmaceuticals, Bert.
You should invest too, Bert. Come on, Bert.
Oh my god, this it's just the stupidest fucking thing. Oh god, I am crying. Oh man. Oh boy. Wow. Did you see when Chris Redfield just punched that boulder, Bert? Oh my god.
He's a boulder
Oh
monkey
boy.
punching asshole, Bert.
Oh man.
Oh,
So
but
when we get to the RE5 and 6 remakes, it's like I need
bringing this back.
I need this man's to just be modded into a puppet.
Yeah, Western puppet's gonna be great. All of them are just puppets.
Oh my god! No, just Wesker. Only
Oh, just Wesker.
Just Wesker.
Oh, okay.
Everyone else is played by a normal human being. Oh my god. Oh.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yes, it's a really good game. You should definitely try it if you're into this sort of game, or if it's like one of those like you don't know where to start in the genre. It's a really good place to start.
Okay.
Really recommended.
All right.
There's definitely like more like difficulty levels and there's cheats and all that sort of thing, but
Yep.
which I'm gonna definitely try. But it's definitely really fun. I really liked it.
Okay. I've been hearing good things from across the internet.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's fucking great. I'm really glad that because this is done by oh my god, I was about to say I think the Ron Saminsky. This is done by John Saminsky.
Oh, okay.
Yes, John Saminsky. Which is I'm even not sure if I'm saying that Szymanski.
Oh, I don't know.
Brothers. You might know one because they're part of the New Blood. I think it's John Szymanski.
I have no idea. No clue.
No worries. Sorry, David Szymanski. Anyway, but yeah, no, definitely great. Definitely worth a shot. I know there's a demo of this game if you're still like need to see if it's up for you or not, but yeah, no, definitely worth it. It still has some of like even when there's like a very like colorful vibe backgrounds because like you're on a kid's set. There will be times where like you get like there's an underground place where like it's like the sewers. Yeah, exactly.
Course, yeah.
And then you get to that part and it's just like, oh, there's something wrong here.
Oh yeah, yes, there's something wrong here.
Yeah, there's something wrong here. But yeah, no, definitely worth a shot. Definitely worth a shot. What else? Apart from that, I also got to play the beta of Payday 3. When it was out for like a weekend.
Is it just more Payday?
It's really more Payday, but like they definitely did change it up quite a bit. That it's so the things that I've been learning about it so far have been like, if you played Payday 2 before, you know about the infamy levels. Which is usually what you do is that you get to like level 100, then you prestige, and then you gain an infamy level. Well, here it's different because the infamy levels are your base levels per se, and they have like your skill points and everything, but it's from 0 or like 1 to 100, and then anything past beyond 100. So I think that right now it's like 101 to 150 is basically like levels to grind for cosmetics. And that's really it. But 0 through 100 are like the levels that you as a player normally would just grind to get like all your skill points and get like all the weapon unlocks. But the thing that they were trying to explain is that 0 to 100 grind should be a comfortable experience that, like, by just playing the game, you will get to 100
Okay.
normally. Like, it's something that everyone should be able to get to
Gotcha.
with no problem.
Yeah.
The grind to 150 from 101 should be where a lot of that grind should come in, because that's when you start needing to complete challenges and stuff like that to get all those cosmetics. But
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty much it. And I think something that was worrying, and honestly did worry me too, they have your, like, cash, which is like the normal currency, and then they have another currency called C coins, and I was like, oh god, this better not be like pay or whatnot, like, that microtransactions. But apparently those can only be bought with the cash from, like, in-game, like the in-game currency. Like, you
Okay.
cannot buy it with real money whatsoever.
All
And,
right.
like, all those things that you could buy that currency with are, like, modified weapons that already have, like, specific attachments and certain cosmetics as well.
Oh, okay.
So so yeah, the point is that, like, you essentially, like, you keep buying, like, a certain stack of them, and every time you buy a stack, the amount for that stack increases, and then it resets, like, I think, like, every week or so. So
Oh,
that way, like,
that's
you
weird.
can, yeah, I don't know why.
That's
I'm
weird.
guessing it's just because then people would start, like, doing, like, just grind, like, a day, like, all the money, and then just get all the cosmetics. So they're just trying to be like, all right, slow it down, which I don't really get, but right, whatever.
I gotta be honest.
Uh,
I like never felt for even a second any pull to that franchise at all.
No, and it's understandable. I just like it because it's just basically a game where you play
Yeah, I know
as
what it
high
is.
and yeah,
I've watched people play it, and I'm just like, this is it.
yeah,
That's the
you get
game. And
that's
everybody's
it.
like, yeah, don't you want to play? And I'm like, no, no, I don't. Doesn't look fun at all. Looks
Alright.
really
Yeah,
tedious and boring.
it is definitely fun to me, and that's all that I care. Some friends might be interested in getting it, but we'll see. But I definitely had fun in the beta.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you'll understand this when I explain this in this way, but, like, the how to get the weapons and everything like that is basically like the same way COD does. It's a weapon system.
Oh, okay.
So, like, your base levels unlock the weapon, but you have to use the weapon to unlock the
Yeah.
attachments on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
right.
yeah,
Alright,
so
well.
pretty much, yeah. So it's like that. The one thing that I'm hoping to see more about and explain is there is in the previous payday 2, and I think even 1, like, you did have access to grenade launchers, rocket launchers, like, really, like, big weapons, but they would take place as a weapon. So, like, you would have, instead of, like, your pistol or your or, like, your main assault rifle or whatever, it would take place of that.
Oh, okay.
So the thing is that now what it looks like, it's more like a think of it like a super, where, like, after you kill enough enemies or stuff like that, you
Oh.
can call in the weapon, and it will be, like, dropped at a location. You pick, and then you can start using the weapon, and then um if you run out of it, you basically can, like, you throw it away and you just keep killing more enemies, and then you refill the bar again and call another
Huh.
one.
Alright.
Which I think is better, because the thing is that the weapons back then, like, some were really strong and some weren't really that great. Even like the grenade launcher, the one that was like the M32 rotary, which had, like, the 6 shells, like, it didn't feel great to particularly use because it wasted so much ammo, and
Mm-hmm.
getting back ammo was just not worth it as an efficient way to deal with enemies. But in this one, it feels like they're just like, all right, we'll just overvamp these weapons so they actually feel particularly, like, special, um, and do damage. Um,
Right.
and so I think that's the better route that they went, and I really like that. Um, and there's definitely a lot more stuff that I can go into, particularly about that, specifically, like, um, the alert system when it comes to, like, guards and everything like that. Like, now you see the amount of pagers um that are up that you
Fucking
can still
pagers.
answer. Yeah, it's cell phones, and before it was pagers, but now this is like the radio cell phone. So now like you have, like you always used to have
Radio
4.
cell phone.
Yeah. So now they used to be, you can answer only 4 of those radio messages phones before like the cops would come and during a stealth. Now like there's a visual like aid to that, because before like you would have to count them, like you would have to like keep in mind that sort of thing, and that was kind of that was dumb. Um, but in this one also there's like a soft alert and a hard alert. So the soft alerts are basically like a guard catches you in a place you're not supposed to be, but you don't have like your mask on or anything. What they'll do is that they'll like try to get you escorted out, or sometimes if you've done something repeatedly, they'll actually like handcuff you, and like you're like in place, and like they're like, hey, you might have like intruders, search around the area and whatnot. So like that's like the soft alert. The hard alert is once like you get that 5th radio message, or someone like sees something you've done and like calls like the actual cops. That's when like you go into loud after that. And it's great because before it used to be like, if a cop saw you or someone saw you and whatnot, and like they got away or whatnot, like it would go immediately to loud. So like these sort of things are very helpful to make it so you could still play in stealth per se, without having to like have to restart the entire heist again. But I think the fact that they also have managed to remove some stuff, like in terms of like silencers used to just reduce the amount of damage the gun did, like per bullet and whatnot, but they removed that, so it has a less, the damage range fall off is decreased, so like it doesn't do as much damage without a silencer at longer ranges, but it still does the same amount of damage at close range and whatnot, so like it's still feasible to use weapons like that. So I think like all the system and mechanics that they learned from Payday 2, like what worked and what didn't, they realized on Payday 3 like what to actually do. And I think like I know from what I played, I believe Payday 3 will definitely be a much better game with a much better system than Payday 2, and definitely a lot more friendlier to new players. So, and that one's coming out next month, and that's something I'm hoping to play and like talk even more about when that comes out. So that's pretty much all I'll probably say about Payday 3 from the beta that I played. But yeah, it's been particularly fun. So I'll see about what happens next month about it.
Gotcha. Well, okay. Payday 3.
Payday 3.
Payday 3. Yeah, just one of those games that just doesn't appeal to me at all, but I know it's well received in its community for the most part.
I'm gonna go get my payday, Bert. What's on the mask?
That's not as funny.
I'm sorry.
It's not as good.
I just thought of it. I was
it's not as funny. Nah. Nobody's gonna get that reference.
Nobody.
Yeah, so you know, fucking.
There's another game that we played that has a 3 in it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, not yet. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
I played other stuff.
Oh shit. Okay.
Overwatch 2's newest support character is out. And when she came out, the queues were just fucked. They were just fucked. It was like 20-minute queue times to get into a fucking match. And like it like, oh god, I couldn't get to like queuing is just support. It was like an hour long to get me into a match, and it was like a late game join all the time. It's better now, but like for that first like week or two that she was out, it was just like, I've never seen a new hero come out and fuck up the queue system that much. And she's already being nerfed in a way that I think is stupid, because everybody's a fucking dumbass baby and won't stop complaining that she's overpowered when she's really fucking not at all. Like, at all. Like, it's not even worth going over about. Like, it's just like everyone's just dumb. Like it, they're so the way she works is she's got like a little like laser rail gun she can hold down and shoot, and can shoot like a healing beam at you, but it's basically a one target heal. Like you can kind of whip it back and forth between people, but like
Mm-hmm.
it just drains so quickly. It's gotta be the shortest healing like time duration across any character who has a healing thing that's not like the opposite of like how Zen just puts the orb on you and it just continuously heals you until he puts it on someone else, or he dies, right?
Yeah.
It's more like a Moira thing where it's like you pump out the healing and then you run out and it has to recharge.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Except whereas Moira is, you control how fast it recharges because it recharges passively and off damage. This girl shit only just passively recharges, and it's like it is so short. Like you have used all of the charge in what feels like 5 fucking seconds.
Okay. Yeah.
um it is, I believe, one of the higher, if not the most, like healing potential per second. It's like every second the beam is on somebody, it's 150 health, I think, which is a lot. Except that the beam is empty in like 5 to 10 seconds at most, and it's not really effective to like try and heal more than one person at a time. Because the thing doesn't last long enough for it to really do that. So, and then the other way she can heal is she can throw out like a little pylon that will just like do what Mercy does essentially. It'll just like shoot out a beam of health that latches onto people, and like as long as they're in range of it, it'll just keep continuously healing them, and that can heal the group. So that's honestly where most of your healing comes from, because while the beam is really good, it's just so short and kind of only good for like basically her healing style in terms of the beam thing is it's all in on one person every time you go to do it. So like whoever you started healing with the beam, that's who you commit to for this fight until you're out of the beam. And then you're doing your other stuff until the beam is back and you pick another person or re-heal that person, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
you basically pick someone, you commit the whole heal to them because there's no point in trying to split it because it doesn't last long enough. And if you pick the wrong person, you just lose the fight. She is
Yeah.
basically an all-in healer. If you picked the right person, you probably win that fight. And her super is what people were really complaining about. She like launches into the sky and shoots just like a solar orb that,
Yeah.
it hits people, does a fair amount of damage, but also like ignites them in a way where if they take a certain amount of damage while ignited, they just suddenly literally explode. Um,
Yeah.
and people were complaining it's overpowered. Anyway, so what's happened is they've nerfed the fucking healing pylon. Her main
Damn.
source of healing is now worse, and they nerfed the super. And like, I'll be honest, I've played the character. She was never OP. People were just refusing to adapt to what she does. And I don't get why she's getting nerfed the way she is already. I think it's really bad because I think, in terms of like a tier list, I think she's straight up been middle of the pack since launch, and now you're nerfing her already because and like anytime I see anyone complain, and then they show me a clip, look at this bullshit, and I'm like, this is a clip of your entire team standing there clustered together so much that you're the human centipede, seeing the person ascend to the fucking sky yelling and shooting the orb at you, and none of you attempting to move at all. So you all get hit, and then the team shoots you, and you all blow up, and you keep screaming she's OP. I don't know. Maybe move the fuck out of the way of the world's most obvious fucking ult. Like, she's not overpowered. Everyone is bad at this game, I think, because she is middle of the pack support. Like, it's really hard to do well with her. She's not overpowered at all. Never was, and they're nerfing her already because people are stupid, so that's kind of annoying. She's fun to play, though. I like playing her. It's just like, come on.
Okay.
Dead
Okay.
Dead by Daylight, Alien Time comes up later this month. I'll be buying that this when I get paid again on the 31st. I'm excited to play as Alien. I'm excited to play as Ripley. I'm excited to play on the Nostromo. And I'm excited because, of course, Jonesy is there. You can't have Ripley without Jonesy.
Mm,
The cat. He's
Jonesy. Yeah, the
there.
cat. Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes he's in the locker. And he spooks you. So I'm excited for that. Wayfinder early access is out. First, the
Mhm.
launch week server problems were real. They were really struggling. And the reason is quite simple. Um, the amount of people that bought early access and tried to play on the first week was like over 100% more than the amount of people they saw combined in all of their betas and alpha playtesting.
Yeah. Yeah,
So the servers just died. Like they had a queue system and a backup server in place ready to go, and they just apparently like way more people suddenly were like, I guess we're always interested in this game, and just like they just were not prepared for that because they were like, it was like tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands more than they possibly expected.
yeah.
But as of this week, hey, you just get in the game, you're in queue for like 7 minutes at most.
Oh,
Most
okay,
times of
that's
the day.
good.
Yeah. So to put that in perspective, the first week I was like queue times for me were like half a day. And now it's like 7 minutes at most. So it took them a week, basically, to get the servers ready. And they did have people playing that whole first week. They just had the queue system in place, so it was like only like a couple thousand at a time were ever playing. And you could tell the difference it's made because now when I log in, oh, I'm seeing all the people in town. I'm seeing people all around for world event where world boss is spawning and like people are showing up. So it's going good. I really liked the game. I really liked it since I first tried it. It's good fun. It's got that like Saturday morning cartoon kind of vibe. I like the aesthetic. I like the combat. I like all of it. I am enjoying that it's like it knows what it's wanting to do, like thematically and aesthetically, and it's just kind of doing that and minding its own business. It is going to be free to play post early access. It is essentially Warframe's business model of it'll be free to play and premium like money will buy you cosmetics and maybe like fast speed your progress and an XP up a little bit, but that's it.
Okay.
So all future like content updates, new zones and stuff will just be free. New classes, all that'll be free. It has a season pass model, and I believe the way the season pass works is that so if you join in early access, which I think is joined post early access, so official launch, which I think is slated to be after one season or two, I'm not sure. So if you joined then, as far as I understand it, you would be able to access the free like track of the previous season battle passes at any time. They don't go away.
Oh,
You'll be able to
okay, that's
just
good.
activate that and work through that at your own pace to unlock the things in there. You do not have access to the only thing that like will be time gated per season is the premium pass stuff. So the free stuff is all there, which will include new classes and stuff like that, and cosmetics and other stuff. And then the premium, which is just more cosmetics, that will be like, hey, you had to be there for that. Which I'm fine with because there's still plenty to do. They already have like a little apartment system going, and the way that we're and eventually, they've already kind of got a roadmap up of like major quality of life changes, new classes, new zones. There's gonna the way apartments work now, like your little home, like depending on what you have in there, it can apply like a passive buff to you. Um,
Okay.
and there'll be like a community neighborhood thing later down the road, which will also apply passive buffs, fishing, and stuff like that. It's pretty enjoyable. I'm having a good time with it. I will be definitely staying with it. Um, and kudos to them for getting the server stuff together, like, because they got slammed and really kind of unexpectedly had way more people trying to get in than they remotely thought was going to happen. So, enjoying Wayfinder immensely. Um, Dark and Darker is out in early access, which a lot of people don't know. It's out in early access. You can just go buy the game now. It's not on Steam. You have to like Google Dark and Darker and go to the actual website and buy it like way back in the day. Because
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering because I was like,
yeah, because
I
of
don't.
the
I didn't
like
see.
because of the legal bullshit they were dealing with, where
Right, right,
yeah,
right.
so like I guess they won their legal case enough to release their game, but not on like any actual platform.
Mm,
It
okay.
runs. People been playing it. I've been watching Strip and play it. It looks great. It looks good. It's what it was and more of that. So like it's there. They did it. They won the legal battle enough that they can still keep doing what they were doing, which is good because that legal battle was bullshit. But I guess the compromise is they can't launch on like the well-known platforms.
Yeah, to do it it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they're like,
yeah, like literally
yeah,
old school. Like you go to the website and you download the launcher and you buy the game.
yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I will be picking that up probably, if not next week, the next paycheck after that. Like I will, there will be Dark and Darker in the future of my life. Um, yeah, and then I think kind of that's all I had other than the big one here. Yeah, that's all I had for games that I played this month. So I guess here it is. All right, an hour and 21 minutes in. It's Baldur's Gate 3 time.
Let's go. I
Baldur's Gate
have
3
played
is
too much of the
perfect.
beginning. I
Baldur's Gate
repeatedly
3
played
is
the
perfect.
beginning
That's it.
because
That's
of
all I
the
need to
amount of
say.
campaigns I had to start with other
Oh yeah?
people.
I only have
Yeah,
two going so far. I have my like actual serious character, and then I have Gilbo Gorefeet.
all right.
Yeah.
The not Bilbo, but
Yeah,
Bilbo.
yep, yeah. He's a halfling. He's a stout halfling, dark urge origin, and the entire concept is because everyone and their mother that's doing dark urge is like, I'm gonna resist it and see how much I can resist it, and I'm just like, I'm not going to do that. I am going to fully lean in to the dark urge as much as I possibly can at any given moment, and I do not give a fuck about the consequences. And so the concept is Gilbo Gorefeet is just what if Bilbo Baggins, but psychotic, violent murderer, but also still Bilbo Baggins. So nice person trying to help people, but just has uncontrollable violent urges. That's it. That's the
That's it.
character. I've ripped a man's arm off. I'm just walking around with a wizard arm now. It's pretty good. Um, I'm enjoying the game immensely. I knew I was. Like I had early access. I was playing it here and there. So that's pretty cool. And I know the game's fucking massive, so I'm not like rushing through it at all.
I know it's yeah.
I'm just kind of playing it at my own pace. Um, my buddy Brandon wants to get it, and like all the people that he would want to that prior we were talking. I was like, "Yo, if you get it, I will literally make a new character, and we can go through the campaign together if you want." And he was like, "I'd love to do that," because all the people that he was kind of gonna play with ended up getting the game like day one and have their group going already, and they don't want to start like another one. And I'm like, I get that. It's a big game. You're trying to run too many of them. You'd be like, I'm never gonna finish any of these now for like the next
Pretty
six
much.
years. So, but yeah, I'm really in Baldur's Gate 3. It's fucking incredible. The game like takes into account to such granular level that like somebody figured out that you can like essentially drop the equivalent of a nuke on someone if you have an owlbear, and you can like levitate it this high because it factors in like velocity and weight for the damage, so it just does like a shit ton of damage. I saw
Uh,
Matt. I don't know if you've seen the video of Matthew Mercer stacking like 10 100 million crates in a
yeah.
tower and then just
Yeah.
shooting the arrow of transposition to get into the like the castle. Like
Yep, I saw that.
it is the most D&D a game has ever been.
It's the best. It honestly really is the best.
Pat from Castle Super Beast honestly put it into the shortest, sweetest, most perfect like description of the game ever, and that is Baldur's Gate 3 plays like how you thought an RPG played when you were a child.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much it. Is like when you were a kid and you were about to play your first RPG and you were like, oh boy, I can do anything, and then that was not the case. No, you can just do anything pretty much.
You
It'll
really
the
can.
game will just kind of let you do it. It might not succeed, but you can make the attempt at least. So I'm enjoying that game. I actually haven't put a whole lot of time into it still. Um, so like I don't really have a ton to say. I'm not very far in on either character. I'm like maybe 30 minutes past like the tutorial crashing of the Nautilus ship in both. So like very little progress actually made. But I'm immensely
I
enjoying it and cannot wait to play it further.
I did like on my solo one. I'm definitely a lot farther than I am with my ones with my friends.
Gotcha.
But I'm not that far in. Like I have a few hours in that solo one, but like it's not super far in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm not even past Act One. Like
Oh,
that's how still
dude,
back.
I think we like have confirmed that like you could easily spend a couple hundred hours in Act One. I think.
Yeah, no, you definitely can.
I mean, we
Just
already knew that though. Like Act One, early access, like was 300 times the size of the entirety of Divinity Two. Act One at launch is even bigger than that. Like this game, 1/3 of this game is probably 3 times the size of all of Divinity 2 is right now. This game is
mhm.
fucking massive. Like, I mean, think about it. They've been
Super.
making it for like 6 or 7 years, and 5 of that was a rigorous early access process. So, like, and Larian takes their time and like does stuff as well. So like we knew this game was gonna be fucking massive. So yeah, I've also seen the conversation come up of a lot of people being like, "Is Baldur's Gate 3 the new standard?" And there's all kinds of ways that conversation can go. And once again, Pat from fucking Castle Super Beast pretty much nails it on the head. So when you were having the statement, Baldur's Gate 3 is the new standard for RPGs, and you're comparing it to other games, that is a stupid statement if the game you are comparing it to is an indie game. That is not a stupid statement, right? So, like, indie darling developer, even as good as they are, should not be expected to do what Baldur's Gate 3 has done, right? Like, that's just not an ask you should expect from that level of the industry. However, and this is funny because the people that are complaining that Baldur's Gate 3 sets an unrealistic standard are people from big studios like Blizzard, Ubisoft, and Activision. And it's like, it's not an unfair comparison to your studio's games. Baldur's
Hmm.
Gate 3, Larian is like 400 people. That's it. Yeah, they've been at the game for like 6 years, but they're 400 people. They also don't have like a huge amount of money. Like, they had to pay Wizards of the Coast for the D&D license. They had to pay them. And like some Blizzard people came out and said like this sets an unfair standard and all that. And it's like, no, maybe it's just you guys aren't as good at your job as you think you are. Because like I do think Baldur's Gate 3 in some way is a very good measuring stick to measure up against massive studio games that have tens of thousands of people working on them and millions of dollars put into them.
Yep.
So when that's the case, yeah, I am gonna hold you up to Baldur's Gate 3 now because Larian did it with 400 people and nowhere near that much money. It just took them 6 years. What's your excuse? You like even if you only had a year of development, tens of thousands of people and millions of dollars should definitely do as good at least as 400 people and not millions of dollars across 5 years. You should actually hit close to that. They should not be that much better than you, even with the 5 extra years. Those numbers don't add up.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that shapes the industry. Um, yeah, it's gonna be interesting because I feel like Baldur's Gate 3 is already so strong that it's gonna affect like sales of like similar games. I wonder if like we'll see a lot of games be considered underperforming for studios, or will we see like studios just avoid making things like Baldur's Gate 3 for a couple years because they know it's gonna inevitably be compared to it. I wonder.
Yeah, it's gonna suck for a lot of like small indie teams being compared
I
to
don't
it,
think it's
but
gonna
like
suck at all for indie teams because anyone who's comparing those two is an idiot and their opinion doesn't matter anyway.
yeah, no, like completely understand and agree with that one. It's just like I think there's gonna be some people who don't really understand that,
Well,
and
those
that
people are
sucks. But
stupid and their opinions are
yeah,
ugly and they should feel ugly for having them, so no one cares.
but no, yeah, I definitely do think that um if like major companies
Mm-hmm.
who have millions or billions of dollars on them and are being like, well, that's just a lot of like it's that's just not a fair comparison. It's like, no, it is.
It
It really
absolutely
is.
is. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. It's, I mean, yeah, it's just 100% is. Anyway, that's Baldur's Gate 3. It's great. I'm sure, just prepare for it. Baldur's Gate 3 talk will probably has a high chance of happening to some degree every episode for probably the rest of the year, at least. Because I don't expect to get through even one whole run of Baldur's Gate 3 by end of year. August is over. We're almost at the end of the year, let's be honest.
Yeah.
And I've got 2 huge games coming up in October. That'll also be when I have my PS5, which means God of War Ragnarok. Still have to finish Ghost of Tsushima. Still would like to get through Last of Us Part 2. And, like, who knows what else? Because I got other shit coming up too. So, like, I'm gonna be playing Baldur's Gate 3 for probably a while. I mean, I was playing Divinity 2 over and over and over for years. So I'm certainly gonna do that with this. But, like, prepare for some level of Baldur's Gate 3 talk probably for the rest of this year and into next year from one of us or both of us. Or, like, and knowing Larion, one day they'll just be like, here's a massive update to Baldur's Gate 3 with like hundreds of hours of new content and like 7 million new classes. Here you go.
Yeah.
So, just prepare for Baldur's Gate 3 is here. It's here to stay, and you're just gonna have to deal with that if you're not a fan.
Yeah.
Um,
It's
it's
I
good.
like
It's fucking good.
it's definitely one of those that I think will be if you're just if you're a newcomer to this, it's gonna definitely feel weird, and definitely might be a struggle at the
Mm-hmm.
start. But honestly, if you keep at it, I think you will find something really fun in it, and very interesting.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I think like
and
it's worth giving it a look, spending time with it.
yeah, no, I definitely would recommend. And there's even like a more storytelling mode, which
Yeah.
is
Yep.
supposed to
Oh,
be a
hey,
little
hey,
more
hey, hey!
forgiving and stuff like that.
You can
So
still fuck up in that story mode. One of my characters is on that.
yeah, no, exactly. You can still fuck up.
you
It's just that I'm
can
saying it's a lot more forgiving
you
than
can fuck
regular
up.
mode. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know about that. I had a couple nat ones in that mode already, and I was just like, oh, that's D&D. To
that's
really
the
sum it up, how D&D is Baldur's Gate 3. Here's how D&D it is, kids. Is early on in like the tutorial opening mission, you come across like a little brain boy that's stuck in a thing, and um my like intelligence or whatever it was able to like let me know, oh, it's like the swelling of the brain is why the brain can't get itself out, it's stuck, right? I knew what it was. I knew like all of that, and then I attempted to get it out, and it makes me do the dice check, right? And of course, the skill check for it is like 20 for me, and it's like, yeah, you know what this is because you read it in a book, dude. You're not a fucking surgeon. You don't actually know how to do this. Go ahead, I guess. And then I rolled a nat 1 on a 20 skill check, and it didn't work. And I was like, yep, that's D&D. That's some D&D right there. It's like, oh yeah, you recognize exactly what this is. You're very well read about it. That doesn't make you an experienced brain surgeon. That just makes you somebody who read an article in a magazine and remembered the information. And I was like, yep, that's a D&D. That is a D&D moment right there where it's like, oh yeah, I know what this is. Well, can you? No, I don't know how to do it. I just know what it is. I was like, yep, that's D&D. That is some D&D.
Oh,
Um,
God.
it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's great. It's
I
great.
am very much looking forward to pushing this game to its limits for very many years. I feel like this is gonna have a longer lifespan than Divinity 2 did, which is saying something because Divinity 2's lifespan is still active and going to this day.
Yeah, no, it's
So,
still active.
Larion doesn't have to make another game for I think 20 years now. Like they're good.
Mm.
They're good to go. Baldur's Gate 3, by the way, it's like one of the most popular games on Steam within its first week, like ever of all time, apparently. Like, but they're good to go. Larion, I don't think Larion has to worry about making a new game to keep the lights on for at least a decade straight now. I think they're good to
No,
go.
they're good to go. They're fine now.
Yep. So, that's kind of all I've been playing this month. I did get back into Fortnite. I did play some Fortnite. New season just started. I'm having a blast with it. It's Fortnite. It's really the only battle royale I like, because I feel like it's the only one that like has challenges that are doable and a battle pass that's doable. Whereas like Warzone and Apex and all the other battle royales, it's like, oh, you can get through this stuff, but you're gonna play hundreds of hours of this goddamn thing to do this. Whereas like Fortnite's kind of like, bro, you could really just bang the whole thing out in the last week of the season, kind of no problem, without really like playing a lot, really. Couple like 6-8 hour sessions, and you could probably bang it out. I've done it actually. A couple seasons I've done that. I've just came back in the last like week and a half and just played a couple hours every day, and before like I would complete the whole goddamn thing with like 3 days left still. So like if you're playing at the start of the season, it's just a way more relaxed like sense of progression. And so like, I enjoy that. I played 2 matches. They have ranked now. I didn't play any ranked. I was just playing no build quads, all randoms. My first team hot drops. They all hot drop, so I just drop with him because like I don't know anything about the new map. It's brand new, and um, 2 of them die and then leave immediately instead of even giving us a chance to like res them, like just pick them up or pick up their revive card and just bring them back in the game. They just leave, right?
Yeah,
um
yeah.
and then me and the one person just play it out as a 2-man into a quad lobby from the start of the fucking match, and we get all the way to second place. And
Let's go.
then the second game I played, I didn't want to hot drop, so I marked immediately, like when we were standing there before we were even on the bus. I marked where I was dropping so that
Yeah.
people could like contest and put a mark somewhere else and be like, I'd rather go here. Nobody did. We're on the bus. I drop for my thing, and then they mark like the hot zone way at the north end of the map, and they all drop there. And I'm like, all right, well, whatever. They die. 2 of them leave. One guy is like, they die, and there's no way I can get their revive cards because we're on opposite ends of the world.
Yeah.
I didn't hot drop. I ended up killing like 2 whole teams by myself. Like literally just killed them in a 1v4. And I got all the way,
Damn.
and I basically was a solo into a lobby of quads from the very start of the game, because even when my team was alive, we were on opposite ends of the world. I had no team. They had each other. And I was the longest living person. I got all the way to fucking top 4. And I almost got third. And I was just like, what the fuck is this? So, the Fortnites is happening again. I just did a stream actually before the podcast. I did like an hour and a half Fortnite stream. This week's a little wacky because I've got the podcast. I had other shit going on. I had a physical doctor's appointment, and then I have game night tomorrow with the family. So like streaming's a little fucked this week. But next week I should be able to do my 2 like 4-hour-ish streams.
Yeah.
I
I'm
really
hoping to
want to.
stream
I
again.
want to. I
Again,
want
it's
to
just
get that
that.
like rhythm going in time for October, so that like I'm just like physically and mentally used to it. Because I do really want to be. I plan to be streaming like Alan Wake 2 and um, Lords of the Fallen like right out the gates.
Oh my
And so
god, yeah.
that's kind of all I played. So unless you have anything else you played, it's time to talk about the news.
I honestly don't have much else. I mean, I've been playing Fallout 4 again, but that's just
Alright,
more
well.
replaying through it again.
Right,
So
alright,
not
well.
much to say on that front.
Alrighty then. News flash time. Let's talk about some news. We got some news here. Stuff has happened. Gamescom has been going on. Um,
Stuff
yeah.
has been, eh?
We have some. There's been some announcements, some other stuff. There was the Destiny 2 showcase. That kind of just showed off the new like trailer for setting up the final shape. That's
Mm-hmm.
where we learned about they're doing away with like the current seasonal model, but there will still be like a season pass and like a seasonal model, but it's being turned into, instead of 4 seasons between
Episodes.
expansion, it's 3 episodes with 3 acts that like basically it just kind of reads on paper as a refinement of the current system that allows them to pump out more story per like moment, I guess. It's really kind of hard to figure out how it's gonna like flow until we're actually in the new system. Like
Pretty
reading
much.
about it doesn't really like explain it really good, in my opinion. We are getting 3 new supers across the light classes, subclasses in the new expansion. I
Yep.
think that's kind of lame. I would rather new darkness supers or a stasis fucking rework, because I feel like personally stasis was fucking awesome, and then every single light 3.0 rework made stasis suck more and more, and then Strand came out and it's really good, and now I don't ever see anyone playing Stasis, and I haven't touched it at all since Strand.
Yeah.
Like,
From
and I
what
think
I
the
heard,
problem
Stasis
is
used
that
to be broken, but now
I
it's
think
like
that, I mean, it's still good. I think the problem is that it's too slow. Every other class is getting to use their abilities and supers and grenades way more often than Stasis in any mode. Because Stasis literally charges slower. It literally says that in the fucking description of it. The air Stasis stuff charges slower. And it's so noticeable now because it's like, all right, well, it was the darkness subclass, so it like charges differently. Except Strand charges so fucking fast, and it's the most fluid fucking leap around the map fucking thing ever. Like, I feel like Strand, I'm constantly doing Strand stuff. And same thing with all the light subclasses. Stasis, I feel like every 5 minutes I get to do a thing. So, really hoping we get a Stasis 2.0 at some point that just kind of make it better. You got to dial it up a bit with that one. But other than that,
yeah.
that was kind of all there really was to talk about with the Destiny showcase. There wasn't really a whole lot there.
Yeah. Like they just mentioned that like things are gonna happen and it's all gonna be mostly happening like n- next like year. So
Well, yeah.
it's just we gotta wait and see till then.
Like,
All we could
yeah.
do now is just see what they showed us, speculate on the things that they showed us, and just
Yep.
wait.
Yep. We will see what happens when it comes out. I'm sure we'll be talking about it. Um, there was some announcements of stuff that I think happened before Gamescom stuff. One of them is it is literally just an announcement trailer. It doesn't really give you anything else to go on it. It's just an announcement that this is a thing that is currently being developed, and that is a Last Ronin game. A TMT Last Ronin is being developed, like a game based off that comic is being developed. So there's no footage, there's no anything. It is literally just an announcement that it is in development and it is happening. That is all we fucking know.
That's all
So,
we know.
just that's a thing that's happening. I guess we'll wait and see. Um, we had like some more Lords of the Fallen stuff. We got to look at some more like gameplay stuff through IGN. Continues to look super interesting to me. Cannot wait. MK1 dropped a new trailer. Shows off some more stuff. Havoc is back. That's a weird pick to me. And then we're heading into Gamescom already.
Yeah.
Gamescom 2023 is, I think, over now, but was going on this week. More MK
I
story
think it's still
teases
going on now
and
because it's still
cast
the
show
weekend. So I
off.
think it's still going. But the thing
Yeah,
is that like the opening night was on I think
it was like
Wednesday.
yeah, it was like 2 days ago. Like this is, I think this is the last day. So like, because it's
Okay.
only like a 3-day event.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like the whole weekend as
No,
well.
I'm almost certain it's like I'm almost certain like almost every con ever it's a 3-day event.
But normally because the cons are like on the
Yeah,
weekends.
well, it started at a weird time. That's why I was like, it's weird. Um, so MK1 continues to look good. That's pretty much all I gotta say. Mommy Sindel can fucking get it as always.
Of course,
Um,
Mommy Sindel can always get it.
Mortal Kombat, it's doing the Mortal Kombat. I know that they did the first like pre-order access beta just happened, or it might still be happening. And I watched some Maximilian's stream of that, and he said
Hmm.
the beta feels better than the first stress test they played. He says everything feels much better.
Yeah, well,
So,
that's good.
yep. I mean, I'm looking forward to Mortal Kombat because I like Mortal Kombat. So, Alan
I
Wake
never been a
2
fan of it,
got
so
a
I don't.
fucking dope ass trailer at the Gamescom Award. Alan Wake 2 looks fucking awesome. It is like vividly disturbing and fucking doing the weird shit they did in Control where it's like, what the fuck is happening on my screen right now? Like, Alan Wake 2 looks really good. Right up my alley of just like an absolute brain fuck survival horror game. Fucking Jake Gyllenhaal doing the weird shit over there. I'm the author and the killer. Fucking, I have no idea what's going on in that game, and I cannot wait for the next journey into Remedy's fucking madness.
That would be
In
an
this world,
exciting thing to see.
We have Larion to the left of us, carefully crafting meticulous masterpieces with love and adoration across years. And then on the right side of us, we have Remedy, these fucking freaks over here, putting out freak games that are just, you're just like, what the fuck is happening here, Remedy? And they're just like,
Esto. Bleh.
it's good. It looks good. October 27th, it got pushed back by like a little bit. It was
Yeah,
October
10
13th,
days. So not,
just a little bit.
it's 10 days. You can live. You'll
That's
live.
fine because I'll be Lords of the Fallen on the 13th.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I honestly prefer that. It's great. Um, so pre-order is up for like deluxe skins and other stuff. Is all it says. So hey, Remedy tends to do DLC. Control had 2 very good DLC. This game will probably get down the road 2 very good DLC. Just gonna go out on a limb and guess that's what the other stuff probably is.
Yeah, most likely.
Little Nightmares 3 was announced and looks as fucking freakish as ever. So, hey, do you remember Little Nightmares 1 and 2 and how fucking freaky it was?
It's so freaky.
It's more than ever. More so than ever. It's fucking, I hate it. I hate it. I want nothing to do with it. But I will watch Scary Game Squad play it.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, it looks fucking disturbing. 2024 is all it says. No actual more information. Lords of the Fallen got a like story trailer that shows off some stuff, and then the sick box art. I'm excited. I'm excited. And Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Library makes it look like a good game finally.
That's a library. The library. It's gone.
Maybe I'll play that Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, and that's when the 2.0 update basically
Yep.
comes
Well,
out. That's
like
free.
that's what the trailer was showing. Is like, oh,
Yeah,
everything's massively reworked, and I'm like, yeah, it looks like an actual game now. Now it
it's
makes
a
me want to
game.
play it. Yeah. So spooky season is upon us, people. The pumpkin spice coffees are already here, and everyone knows that's the actual start
Oh,
of
of course.
spooky season.
That's always yeah.
So spooky season is upon us. So you're fucking careful with couch or spooks. For me, spooky season is scary game squad season. They always go hard on that. I am begging them, will you please fucking play The Devil in Me already? I swear to God. It's the only part of that anthology you have not played yet. And they played The Quarry, which came out after that. And there's no Resident Evils left to play right now. So
None of the new ones, anyway. There's still old ones that they technically could go and play.
they're not going to. Why would they? They're just gonna
I don't
wait
know.
for the remakes.
Well, I mean there is the RE1 remake that's already
No,
like
no, 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 no.
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 That's a really good remake though. Honestly,
I mean, it was.
it is. It still
No,
is.
it was right up until the newer remakes started coming out, and they're just better in every way. So, like, now the RE1 remake kind of doesn't feel as good because
It
the
also
other
still feels good
remakes
to
are
me.
better.
It
No, it
I
doesn't. It
think
doesn't. I don't even know. Half the time I look at that, and I'm like, oh, wait, yeah, that's the remake. I forgot about that. They need to remake it again now. They shot themselves in the foot in that one because the time between the RE1 remake and then the RE2 remake kicking off the like soft reboot of the franchise, right? Starting with like which really started with RE7, then the RE2 remake, then RE8, RE3 like and into the RE4 remake. Like the newer remakes are just so many steps above the RE1 remake that it makes the RE1 remake feel worse than it is to me personally. To the point where I'm like, well, you gotta remake this one now again. You need to do it in the way you. I need it in the new engine. I need it to look like that now. It bothers me. Because like the RE1 remake feels old. It feels like it's older than it actually is, and it's not that actually old. But the
it is
new one,
actually very old. It
the
came back during the GameCube era.
oh, okay, well then I'm right. Yeah, the fuck who cares about that remake? That's a retro remake. That's not even worth talking about.
It is though. It's still a good
It's
game.
not good compared to the new remakes. Nobody's gonna want to play that. I'm not gonna playing the
Oh,
new remakes is not gonna make me go want to play a game from like the GameCube era. That is a
damn!
remake
Then
of
you're
an even older game.
just missing out. Then I
I'm
see. But
not
okay.
though. Just remake it in the new way. It's better in every way. I mean, they're just gonna have to do RE. What are we on? RE9 next.
Yep.
So it's RE9 next, most certainly. And then the question is, do you do? Wait, is it RE5 remake or is it Code Veronica?
I would think it's RE5 to be honest.
Who knows? We'll see. Um, there are currently a lot of whispers and rumors of Monster Hunter something something brewing. Nothing confirmed yet, but it would. I would bet it's about time to announce whatever the new Monster Hunter major line game is, the quote unquote sequel to World. I think it's about time. I would like it to be time because I miss Monster Hunter. Um,
But duh, there's Monster Hunter Rise. Well, that's Rise.
yeah, I
That's not
mean
Monster Hunter World.
it's not as good. It's not as good. It really just isn't as good. Um, I don't have anything else like news wise on the docket. Oh, I don't. Did this happen? I guess that was this month. Is it's like I think we talked about this. It's not like officially done, but like yeah, I think we did talk about this. Where it is most likely that Activision Blizzard will be owned by Xbox by this year's end, probably.
Yeah, there's.
They're
It's
like
pretty much at this point
it's
all
pretty much done.
confirmed that
It's
it
pretty much
it.
done. Like it's been approved in most places. It's like the big hurdle they were facing. They won that hurdle. They just kept at it and wore it down. It's pretty much going to happen. Modern Warfare 3 is coming out this year. That's the new
Yeah,
COD.
November 10th, 11th.
Couldn't care less, really. Apparently, it's confirmed it's gonna have zombies. Um,
Yeah, it's gonna have zombie. It's gonna have zombies.
so I'm gonna wait and see. What kind of
Oh,
zombies am I
I can
getting?
tell you some of that if you want me to.
If
Like,
I'm
so.
getting the stupid dumb big maps or the dumb shit they did in Vanguard, I do not care at all.
Oh, okay. Then you probably won't care about this one because they're basically trying to do, like the EMZ stuff or DMZ thing that's happening right now.
Oh, that game
With
mode that's terrible.
I mean, if you don't like it, that's perfectly
I mean,
fine.
it's
But yeah,
bad.
that. Yeah, it's that. It's basically that game mode.
It's bad.
There you go.
It's not a good game
If
mode.
you don't like it, well, there you go. This is not for you.
Spoilers, you can't make an extraction game and just use the same map you used for your battle royale. Those are two different genres.
Yeah, well, they're gonna be doing basically zombies extraction. That's how it's gonna go.
Uh, maybe. If you just use the giant Warzone map, it's gonna be terrible.
They're supposed to be changing details of the map to make it feel more zombies, but I don't really think like the details they're gonna change is gonna
Yeah,
surmount
I'm
to
I'm not
create
a, I'm
a.
not so far. I have no intention of getting this COD. I did not enjoy Warfare 2. I think it was a step down from the 2019 Modern Warfare, and Infinity Ward sucks at making zombies. Aside, the only time, honestly, the best game Infinity Ward ever made was the one everyone slept on, and that was Infinite Warfare. That was the winner, and everyone hated it apparently. So I guess I'll just wait until 2024 for my next COD fix.
Which is Black Ops, whatever war.
Black Ops 1. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. I'm just saying it's
Nobody
Black
knows.
Ops.
Nobody knows, man. No one knows. Shit. I mean, TennoCon is this month, but it's literally happening tomorrow. So I will be watching that, and I'll just talk about it next month. Everyone knows I'm a huge Warframe fan, and really excited about what they're gonna show off. Hoping they show off some more Soulframe. I would love to see some more Soulframe. But yeah, I think that's it. Otherwise, news wise, that's all that's kind of happening. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of it. News was light. Gamescom was kind of it, and
There
I
was
covered
one
like
particular big news that did happen just. I think we got a part of it yesterday, and
what
it was a
happened.
really bad. BioWare like let go 50 of like their
Oh,
employees, and one
that's
of
not
them
even
being like
news
one of.
anymore. BioWare is laying people off every day, half the time. Like, just don't
Yeah,
care.
I'm just saying it's like in particular it's like one of the like was one of the writers that was like since like the beginning of everything, so it's just like oh well, they're just going through all of it right now.
I mean, most of the original members of BioWare haven't been part of BioWare for like 20 years now. So, like, the BioWare that made Knights of the Old Republic was gone by the time Dragon Age 2 came out. So, like, it really the old BioWare has been dead for quite some time. I don't know why anyone's ever surprised by that.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, yeah, they laid off people. All right, I mean, I'll say it. BioWare hasn't really made a good game in a while. They've been like fucking just moving from disaster to disaster. Cause like, what are their most recent games? Anthem and Andromeda, right?
Yep.
Both massive fucking failures. I do not count the remaster of the Mass Effect trilogy as a new game, so the two newest games they've made, massive fucking failures. Like, and Andromeda seems to be a failure of their own making, whereas Anthem seems to be a failure more of EA's making, because EA insisted they use the Frostbite engine because they didn't want to pay the like royalty fee to use Unreal, even though the Frostbite engine is designed for linear shooters and not for what Anthem was trying to do. Had
Yeah.
they been able to use Unreal, they probably could have launched with like 5 times the content they had, instead of spending 2 years of development to get the thing barely to run because Frostbite's a shitty engine for that kind of thing. So, that sucks because the one that I wanted to see get its due, Anthem, will always hurt. That game was so fucking cool. I've never played anything like that. That level of verticality of just like, nah, just fly up, bro. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. I loved playing that game, and that one will always be bittersweet. That it'll never, like, if that ever gets like a resurgence, it's gonna be some weird thing that like 10 or 15 years later, somehow, some way, it's coming back and it's gonna get a second shot and do okay. right? I mean, who knows? I live in a world where I'm excited for a Lords of the Fallen game. So wouldn't have believed you on that if you told me, hey, they're gonna do a soft reboot of this game in like 10 years ago, 10 years from now, and it's gonna be the hypest shit ever. You're even gonna pre-order the deluxe collector's edition for it. I would not have believed you. Then again, I also wouldn't have believed people if they told me, hey, in the future, you're gonna be really excited for a Metal Gear Solid game where you don't play as Snake, and you're gonna be really disappointed in the recent Devil May Cry game. Wouldn't have believed that either, but that happened. So, No Man's Sky made a comeback. Like, fuck it. I don't know. Maybe one day Anthem gets brought back. We never know anymore. But as of right now, like, BioWare for me hasn't had a win since Dragon Age Inquisition. That's the last time I think anyone was talking about BioWare nicely. And even then, they were heavily critical of that game. But I think that's the last, like, even slightly good, like, what the fuck is the word I'm looking for here? Publicity that BioWare had was
Yeah,
like whatever
I
they got
never
off of
really,
Inquisition.
I never really got to play any of the Dragon Ages.
I
Actually,
love Dragon Age. It's my favorite. It's what I like out of them.
I
I
think I played
couldn't care
Origin, but
less for
like I was
like
playing
Mass
on
Effect.
PC, and I was like, God damn, like this entire thing is super clunky.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't want to play
Origin
this.
is dated. Origin is very dated. Um, I haven't ever gone back to Origin. I played it for the time a lot. I played like every possible run of it. Loved it. I loved Dragon Age 2 as well. Like people bitch about it and I was like it was fine. It wasn't like as great as 1, but it was still fine. It certainly plays better. And then Inquisition plays beautifully and yeah, it's really fucking big. I actually never beat it and got spoiled on the big twist, but like it's still fun to play. It's just such a big fucking game that it's been so long now that I'll probably never actually finish it. But like, I will buy Dreadwolf when it comes out if it comes out because I like Dragon Age. That's about all BioWare has for me really these days.
Damn.
Yeah. Um, Starfield showed off like some stuff, and it's Bethesda in space.
Yup.
I'll probably buy it and play it because I know what I'm getting. I'm getting the Bethesda experience with all the jank and charm that entails. A Fallout TV show was announced. I believe it's an Amazon Prime thing. It's going to take place in Los Angeles, I think. So that's kind of interesting. I'll check it out. I'll be checking that out. We're kind of entering this interesting era where video games are like solidly stepping into cinema now. We've had a couple successful ones, more or less, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'll see about that one. I don't think I'm like really into watching a Fallout show per se, but I mean, I'm willing to like give it a look, and then if it's okay, yeah, sure, I'll keep watching.
Yeah, I mean, we don't
Because
really
I
know
think I
anything about
just
it,
because I'm
so.
reminded of the Halo show. I think made
Okay,
exactly by
well,
Amazon as well. It's just
like, first of all, Fallout has, like, an interesting world and story and characters, and Halo does not. So,
ooh, I don't know about that one, Chief.
hey, I'm sorry, Halo people, your game's really boring and always has been. Your story is the most nothing generic cookie cutter sci-fi story that's ever fucking been told, bro. It's nothing. There's nothing of substance in that entire franchise. It's boring.
I'm
You know how I
alright.
know this is true because I've never heard any Halo fan go on about how good this story is ever. Not once. They'll go on, yo, the campaign was great. Yeah, it was a good, and they just start talking about like combat moments and like cool sequences, right? And I'm just like, is there a story to this game? Oh yeah, it's good. All right, so then I was driving my warthog and this, and I'm just like, none of you talk about the story. You know why? Because it's bad. It's boring. It's predictable. A 2-year-old could have wrote this. Also, the gameplay is not that good either. I never understood the popularity Halo has. It is the most, like, cookie-cutter thing I've ever seen in my life. To this day, to the day I die, I will be bamboozled as to why Halo is, well, debatably successful. It hasn't really been successful in the last couple years, so... Yeah, again, Halo doesn't have a story, really. It's very generic. It is baby's first sci-fi, to me. It is, like, whereas, like, Fallout has, like, some really interesting stuff that happens in the lore of that game. Like, really bizarre, weirdo shit. So, there's potential to do a lot of interesting stuff with a Fallout show. There isn't for Halo. Also, Amazon has made plenty of good shows. Has, like, backed them and stuff, right? Rings of Power being one of them. That show's fucking phenomenal. There have been plenty of Amazon exclusive, like, original shows that are good. There just haven't been any video game ones that have been good. So, Fallout could be good. Who knows? It's certainly got more to work with than I feel a fucking Halo has to work with. And also, the Halo show is not the first flop of Halo into, like, cinema. There's, like, a couple Halo movies, man, and ain't nobody ever talking about them at all. Because they're bad. So, like, Halo not being good in cinema isn't anything new. It's not good as a game. Why would it be good as cinema? Yeah, I can't wait to see the adventures of John Master Chief. It's his name.
Yeah, John Master Chief.
No, like, his name is actually John.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah, that's how generic it is. The dude's name is literally John. Like, come on. I'm not even making a joke. He's John Master Chief. That's his actual in-game name. It's John. Like, it couldn't be more cookie cutter.
You know, sometimes simple is
Halo's
fine.
not
but,
interesting, y'all. I don't know why you all drank that Kool-Aid, but it has never been interesting. It's always been the most mediocre, boring, cookie-cutter, copy and paste setup template of baby's first foray into sci-fi that I have ever seen.
That's understandable.
I don't know.
I definitely didn't. I definitely, even to this day, like, just because I'm playing it with a friend, like, that's what's made Halo enjoyable. But I know if I were to play that by myself, like, I couldn't. I would have to, like, just play something else at that point.
Yeah, because it's bad. It's that shit. Like, you're right. You don't want to play it by yourself. No one ever does because it's bad. If your story mode campaign isn't enjoyable in a solo experience and only ever talked about in its co-op stuff, maybe it's not the campaign that's actually the fun part there. Maybe it's hanging out with your buddies. Because the campaign is bad, because the story is bad, because the world is boring. You know what what games people do play that, to this day, that still go on about how good that story was? Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2. like, fucking Dead Space, even though I'm not a huge fan of Dead Space. Like, Dead Space people play the story, and it's good. They like it. Just saying. The only time I ever hear anyone talk about Halo is in multiplayer or co-op campaign, and no one ever can tell me a single detail of the story. Because no one's actually ever paying attention to it, because it's bad. Let's be honest. Halo, it just exists to create achievements for people to get on Xbox. That's its entire purpose. And it has been since day one. can't stand Halo. I think it's the most boring thing ever. I just don't get it. I remember when it came out and I got it and I was just like, I rented it. I remember renting it from like Blockbuster or something, and I put it in and started playing. I was like, this is it? This is like, okay, I guess. But people were just like, this is groundbreaking. It's the craziest thing I've ever played. And I was like, I played more interesting games on the Atari, bro. I am the biggest Halo hater in the world. I can't fucking stand that game's big success. It doesn't deserve it for even a second. It really doesn't. There's nothing interesting about that old franchise. Oh, remember when Halo Infinite came out and they were like, look, he's got a grappling hook now. Innovation! Groundbreaking! Man, I was grappling hooking in fucking Bionic Commando when I was 8. Are you trying to compare yourself to Bionic Commando, Halo Infinite?
Literally,
you shouldn't.
And even just before that, Dying Light had that too.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. There's nothing interesting about that entire franchise. Plus, there was that whole, like, the debacle. Do you remember how often Halo Infinite was in the news for, like, crazy shit?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
And then it's kind of died down, and now no one's talking about it. So it's like, okay, so the crazy shit either stopped, or is still going and no one cares because now that's boring. Or it stopped, and then there was nothing else worth talking about because the game's not good. The only time anyone's talking about Halo in the news, even when a brand new Halo game comes out, is when it has problems. Whether that's ethically or gameplay-wise. Sometimes it's both.
Da-da-da-da-da. That's the entire game industry.
Tell that to, beloved darling Supergiant or Supermassive. No problems. Interesting game. No problems. Tell that to Larion with Baldur's Gate 3. Where's the unfortunate racism here? Oh, there isn't any. It's just a good game.
I mean, thankfully, like there's been like no signs of those companies do anything like bad, which is great.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Always...
Well, again, that's my point. Halo's just bad. It's only ever talked about when shit's a problem or there's weird ethical dubious things going on, and then when that stuff gets cleaned up or stops happening, everyone stops talking about their latest Halo game. When's the last time anyone mentioned Infinite in the news? Is it even still on?
Yes.
I haven't heard a peep out of the Halo community since the last debacle of like, hey, they like basically named this shader Porch Monkey. That was the last time I heard about Halo Infinite, was when they had like a shader that was like a racist name. That was the last time I heard about it, and I think that was last year.
Jesus.
Oh, also, when Halo Infinite came out, the free multiplayer, I figured I'd try it because I know some people that play it. It kept telling me I don't have a Microsoft account while I was logged in with my Microsoft account. So, again, Halo is bad. It has always been bad, and at best it is mediocre. Don't settle for mediocrity, children. Do better. You can do better.
Do not settle for mediocrity.
Don't do it. Just don't do it. You could be playing something like Weird West. It's way more interesting. It's not even the same genre, or whether aesthetically or gameplay-wise, they're not even really comparable at all, but it's still better. You could play Prey. You could play
Prey's
Gears
good.
of War. Prey's very good. Prey's Mooncrash DLC is still one of my favorite DLCs of all time. You could play...
almost everyone I hear talk about that DLC is like,
that
it
DLC
is
fucking
the best.
incredible. It is absolutely incredible. You need to play that. You could fucking play The Witcher 3. Hell, soon you can even choose to play Cyberpunk 2077 because it'll be a real game finally. See? There are options, children. You don't have to settle for Halo. You don't gotta play that. There are better uses of your time. There is a world of opportunities. I mean, who do you want to be? Do you want to be John Everyman Master Chief again for the 700th time in a row? Or do you want to be a ham dual wielding bard. I know which one of those I want to be. Anyway, there's my roasty bit on Halo. I think I've put it in the grave enough now.
I think you roasted it enough.
I mean, let's be honest. All I did was bury the corpse that, 343 has made it. Got him.
Damn.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you have any more news you wanted to bring up? Anything else?
Pretty much it. I mean,
pretty much it. Yeah, kind of light.
yeah.
I mean, it's that time of year. We did that. The heavy. I think last month was like the heavier month.
Yeah, I mean, like again, I saw the Gamescom opening night stuff, and
well, it's
there
because we're on
wasn't
the end of
much
like
to
the
say.
news cycle, and we're hitting the late launch cycle, right? So we're not really gonna be getting a whole lot of gaming news, I suspect, for most of the rest of the year. Most of the rest of the year is gonna be dedicated towards the remaining games coming out this year.
Yeah.
So that'll be that. So I guess all that's left is to wind down here with what's on your wish list. What do you got? Hit me.
I almost was gonna say I didn't like because it's always been kind of like I never have anything on my wish list because there hasn't been anything
It doesn't
announced
have to be
as of
on your wish
but
list.
but there was something I recent well, which was I guess because of the announcement in Gamescom,
Mm-hmm.
but what's called Killing Floor 3
Oh,
that did get
oh,
announced.
did it really?
Yeah.
I missed that one.
Yeah. That shit got announced.
Do people play Killing Floor?
Yeah, they still do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Surprising, but yeah, they still do.
Well, good for them. Good for them. I played
But
Killing
yeah,
Floor once, and I was like, "This is kind of fun." And then I played it one more time, and then I uninstalled it, and that was pretty much it.
I know my friend really liked the first one, did not like the second one.
I think I
still
only
like.
played the second one.
I played both. I still think one did overall the gameplay better than the second one.
Mm-hmm.
I still do like the second one because of some of the weaponry and stuff like that, like some of like the quality of life stuff. But that's pretty much it. I think
Right. Okay.
if the third one could keep some of like the really cool gameplay mechanics and loops of the first while updating more quality of life stuff from two, I think it could be a really fucking great game.
Right. Okay. Yeah, it's just I played like a couple rounds of Killing Floor 2 and I was like, it's okay. And then I just kind of never came back to it. I just like didn't hold my interest.
Yeah, it's because it for me it always had that because at the time like I didn't have Black Ops 1. I don't
Okay.
think I even had Black Ops 2 at the time either. And so like the closest thing I could get to was Killing Floor because it was sort of like a wave survival where you kill a bunch of zombies and stuff like that. Um but what's it called? But like there wasn't any sort of like it goes infinitely. It's just like depending on what difficulty you set it on or what length you
Mm-hmm.
play for that long and you fight the boss and then it's done. So like it's a very depending I guess depending on your good team is it's a very go in and out per match basis, which for me I kind of like that because you don't have to like stay forever in the thing. Um compared to like how it was before until Cold War came out, and it's like, oh, you know what? We developed the formula a bit better on that regard.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, I guess on I have on my wish list I have Sisterhood of the Cosmic Wheel. Have you heard of this?
Yes, I've heard of that
I
one. Yeah.
started playing the demo of this and fell in love with it. I will be picking this up. This game's fucking great. It's awesome. I love it. It's weird. It's delightful. It's gorgeous looking. The soundtrack's super dope. Um, and it's about doing magic and stuff. It's fucking just cool. I like it. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah,
oh, oh! It's magic.
it's pretty good. It's like very like it even like at the opening start of the game was like this game deals with like the following potential like triggers like trauma, body harm, and stuff like that, like suicide and depression and stuff, and like identity crisis and all that. And it's like
Mm-hmm.
super like queer friendly. It's by the people who did the Red Strings Club.
That one I have not heard of.
Yeah. I am excited to pick that up at some point. I'm not sure when, um, because I've got a lot on my plate right now with the current season of Overwatch, trying to finish the Diablo 4 season before the new season starts. Fucking Fortnite, DBD, and Wayfinder, and Warframe's fucking big thing is happening tomorrow, and I'll be watching that. So yeah, lots going on. Lots going on. And then, streams Wednesday through Saturday. 2 of those days I'll be streaming. Varying start times, Eastern Standard kind of shit. I think we're approaching the wrap up here because there's kind of a light month and I'm like
Yeah.
still only half awake here and I have other shit I need to do. So, alright. We're heading to the end of the segment here. Follow the sages of the information highway. That's us. The information highway is what they used to call the internet back in the day. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Don't worry about it.
Do not worry.
You can catch me on Twitch at Stella says woof woof. That nerd Stella on the socials, Instagram, the TikTok and stuff. Go look at my TikToks of Jedi Survivor for a good time. You on this podcast, you should also do that. But also you listening to this podcast, you should also do that. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. There's only 2 of them, but you won't be disappointed. Trust me, you won't. It's a good time. Yeah.
It's always a good time.
So, streams and stuff will continue. I might stream some more this week. I don't know, this week's kind of chaotic, but going forward, should be able to manage my 2 4-hour streams at least a week. And then get ready for October. I mean, I know we got September 1st, but in October, I will be streaming my entire, first run. I am not going to play a second off camera, essentially. Of Lords of the Fallen and Alan Wake 2. Every second of my first run through those games will be on Twitch. So, really excited to stream those. It'll be my first time playing on the PS5, too.
Damn.
So, Vaughn's socials, if you want to hit him with that, and we'll wrap up here.
Yeah, my socials are always onexdecimo at twitter.com.
How much
Same
money
thing
to
with
make you
Twitch.
change your Twitch name to Global Saturation Bert? And then we can pull together funds from the listeners to get a high quality VTuber Wesker Ernie model for you.
Oh my god, okay. if that's gonna be the bit, then I mean you're gonna have to pay me
hold
quite a lot.
I might be onto something here. The future of VTubing is not furries, it's Muppets. Think about
Muppets.
it. Think about it, guys. This could be huge. This could be bigger than bread. Bread's pretty big.
Bigger than bread? Damn, that's a bold statement.
Yeah, it is. Name someone who doesn't like bread. I'll wait.
People are allergic to bread.
There's bread that they can eat that's not allergic to it.
Yeah, gluten free. Yeah.
Yeah, there's more than that. There's bread for everybody. Everybody likes bread. This could be bigger than bread.
Bigger than bread.
Bigger than bread.
Yeah, and also Twitch, like I said, onexdecimo. YouTube is on there, same onexdecimo.
Are you planning to stream anything particularly in the coming stuff? Anything on the docket there for you?
I'm trying to think, but I think maybe I'll go through Friendly Neighborhood again on a higher difficulty and see how that goes.
For all of October, every day, I'll be streaming Parasite Eve.
Oh my god! You know what?
I'm going to beat Parasite Eve in one sitting every day of October.
No, that is like
this is my protest campaign to bring back Parasite Eve.
Unless I was speedrunning, I could not do that shit. That shit would be. Oh my god! I'd fucking die.
I will play Parasite Eve every day until Capcom makes a new one. Twitch
You
community
still say
begs Twitch community breaking news. Twitch community begs Capcom with heartfelt letter to please release a Parasite Eve already because beloved streamer refuses to stream anything else but Parasite Eve.
And then Capcom's gonna say, "Lamau, we don't own that game. That's Square Enix, dumbass."
Oh right, why do I keep thinking it's Capcom?
I don't know.
Cause it's just like a Resident Evil, really. It's one of
Damn.
those.
Also, Resident Evil. We've heard it here, folks.
Is it not trying to be Resident Evil? Really? Are you sure? It seems like it's trying to be Resident Evil.
I don't know.
It's very clearly trying to be in that kind of vein. It just isn't as popular as Resident Evil. That's okay.
Guess.
Square Enix can continue to just coast on the laurels of Yoshi P forever, apparently.
Yep.
You know, until he dies. And then
They're gonna reanimate him.
No, they'll sell NFTs of him. Now you can have a little receipt of Yoshi P's life with you forever. Until the databases die, and then you can't have that. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you all next month. A little shorty here, only 2.5 hours, but, you know, maybe next month we'll have more to talk about. Probably not, because there's not going to be a whole lot of news.
We'll see. We'll definitely see.
Although the last time I made that statement, we then had the biggest news month ever, so who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? That'll be it for us. As always, thank you for listening. You know, review of 5 stars and all that shit. Come follow us on the socials and show up for the streams and tell us that you listen to our show and that you hate it. And then I'll ask you, well, why are you here? And then you're gonna feel really insecure about your life choices, and I'll be really smug about that. It'll be a good time for everyone. All the girls and boys. Everybody went home satisfied that day.
Everyone.
See,
Not us.
Global saturation, Bert.
Global saturation, Bert.
I can only spare
Complete
7
global
minutes.
saturation, Bert.
It's the S virus, Bert. Stands for Sesame Street. I'm done. We're leaving.